Tony, I guess a fairly leisurely start to your day with the first time that you have a runner is in race 4 with a pair of Alicia and View from Venus.
Yeah, they're two big staying fillies. They don't give much away at home. We're just hoping for some improvements of both of them. I think Alieska will improve over the trip, and View from Venus also had one start terribly outpaced and sort of just stayed on. So we're more hoping than expecting in that race.
Marvellous. Then in the 5th race, you've got the old soldier, the old warrior, Green Haze, never fails to run a good race, and of course London Roads, who's very progressive.
Yeah, London Roads ran third in the derby. We gave him a lot of time off. He's needed his 2 runs back. He'll strip a lot fitter now, but in saying that he's better over a bit further. We had him in a 2-6 Pinnacle. The race got cancelled.
As they come down to the final 200 now, it's Majestic Mozart from marching on together back in the 2nd spot. Green Haze, Tierra del Fuego is also trying to run on into the closing stages. Majestic Mozart still in front. Green Haze is coming home well on its outside. Majestic Mozart, Green Haze coming home strong at the end. The two of them go to the line as one horse. Majestic Mozart.
Green Haze is an old boy. He doesn't know how to run a bad race, as you alluded to. Doing well at home, and he should run another good race.
Super. Then we're on to Mercury Rising, who's accompanied by Mariah.
Yeah, Mercury Rising's had one start for the stable. She won. Should be quite a decent filly. We haven't had. She sort of leans inwards in her racing. She should be better around the turn. Draw 1, Muzieni. We're expecting her to run a good race. Mariah's come with a reputation of not jumping out the starting gate. We've done work with her at home. She seems to be jumping. It's always different on race day, so please God, she keeps her head, and she's showing some nice work.
Great news. And then Valdorcia gave everybody a huge heart attack in the Mercury because it didn't look good, but I went and spoke to the vet afterwards. There was nothing wrong with him.
Battle forces going around them. Then comes Arena, and Valdorcia has been pulled out of the race.
Yeah, Keegan pulled him out the race last time. For what reason, I don't know. We checked him afterwards. 110%. Got loose the next day. Got loose the day after that. So that race has just put a line through it. He's working well, and please God, he can bounce back to his penultimate.
Yeah, he definitely looks like the one to beat. And then Power Broker and Major Winter represent you in the 8th of the afternoon.
Yeah, Major Winter's had a bit of antiques getting down to the start. We've got him with the lead pony now. Hasn't run for a very long time. 1200 is way short of his best. We just want to see him get down to the start and see him in a race before we step him up in trip. Power Broker's first run after Gelding. He shows excellent work, but doesn't bring it to the track. We hope he can, with the Gelding, he can be a much better horse.
That's good news. And then to put the lid on the day, both Astrocyte and Legislate's Dance.
Yeah, Astrocyte's quite a strong front runner. We took him down to Durban twice or 3 times, and he just hates it down there. We brought him back, gave him a bit of time off. If he doesn't just need it, he'll be in the money. Legislate's Dance hasn't put a foot wrong since relocating to our yard. His work's been good. Muzi came to give him a piece of work because Josh and Solomon's is unable to ride him. And he was very happy with what he felt. He seems to think it was winning work. So please God, he can carry on his winning ways.